We are here today with Christie Eve, aka Mirage, the performer, the singer, okay, she sang, the designer.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Christie Eve, please tell me a little bit more about your career, your journey, where you started, how it all started.
Oh man, which career?
Ooh, well, let's talk about music first.
You know?
Let's talk about music first.
Like most singers or musicians, we have all started when we were children, you know, 3, 4, 5 years old. Me too. So it's been a while, and then I actually didn't get into it professionally until about 20 years ago, maybe.
Okay.
And then it started to become even more serious about, I want to say like 9 years ago.
Okay.
As far as my personal music journey goes. My climax music journey, we've been 15 years in. I have been 15 years in with Cheryl Cooley. About 15 years. I think this year makes 15 years.
Okay.
So yeah, you know, I mean, it's been fun. It's my heart's desire, and I need to give my gift away, and so that's, you know, the way that I think of it. That's the way I've been blessed to think of it. I have to channel my thoughts differently, and it's not mine, and I have to give it away. And in order to do that, I have to be in spaces sometimes that are uncomfortable. But I realize again, it's not for me. It's not for me. It's to bless, you know, others, and I utilize that climax, my own stuff, church, praise and worship, you know, just wherever I can.
That's getting deep.
Karaoke.
Let's get deeper.
Yes.
Let's get deeper.
Yes, let's do that. Let's talk about it.
This is so like multifaceted, but we are as individuals, though, aren't we?
Absolutely.
The spiritual part of it, right?
Yes.
You really do have a very calming spirit.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Grounded, if I must.
That's a Capricorn.
Grounded.
We are very grounded people.
Calculated.
Yes.
From what I've garnered.
Yes.
But I don't know it all.
Yeah.
So, 15 years with Cheryl Cooley, 20 years taking music seriously.
Right.
More so in the latter 9, right? I want to know what, you know, drew you closer each time.
Okay, so the first one was the moment I stopped singing. So I stopped singing at a point in time when I lost my mom. And I just, the honesty of it is, I didn't feel anything. And I'm a grounded person. I need to be able to attach emotion to it. There has to be a feeling. And I didn't. I felt nothing at the time I lost her. I didn't feel sad. I didn't feel happy. I just felt nothing. There was just words, and I had no emotion. It's very hard for me to sing like that when I'm not attached to it.
Right.
And so I went 4 years without singing, without writing, without recording, not even karaoke. And I love karaoke. Okay,
it's my favorite sport.
24/7.
My favorite. Yeah.
See? Okay. We going karaoke, y'all.
We gotta do it soon.
Back to the original part. So I stopped singing. At the moment that I found myself at a crossroad, I decided I'm gonna ask God what He wants me to do, because. And it wasn't necessarily about the music. I just wanted to know where I should go, whether it was using my voice or whether it was wait to use your voice and you need to be here. Whatever it was, but just send me in the direction and I'll follow, you know? And that's what He did. And I heard clearly, you know, I heard Him tell me, just don't sell yourself. That's all He said. Don't sell yourself. And I had to think about that. You know, I didn't know what it meant at the time. I lost my mother when I was 23, you know? And so I took time out to just kind of let it be what it was and allow it to come to me. I didn't go searching for it, no understanding, no, just let it. And ever since then, here's the blessing, y'all. Ever since then, I promise you, me personally, I have not promoted myself. And I'm not saying that you should just never do that. You know, you're talking to your craft. But I haven't promoted myself. I have not put in the work, the time. Like, you know, kudos to y'all out there editing videos. Shout out to my husband. I gotta give a big shout out to him because he does that work, you know. I have not done that, but that's because between me and God,
Right.
that was the deal.
Right.
Between me and God, He just said, don't sell yourself. And for whatever that is, and I promise you, since then, the doors that have been opened, literally just God, and all I do is walk through, and then I wait for Him to tell me what to do. So when you say, very calculated, that's because I'm very intentional about the conversation I have with God. And it has nothing to do with anybody else but me and God. So I don't care about who else thinks, whatever their thoughts are, their opinions about how I move, because it has nothing to do with them and everything to do with myself and God. That's what it is. And if I'm moving too slow, then okay, go on to the next. I don't care. I don't care. This is me and God right now, and that's all I need. That's all I need. That brings me joy.
Listen,
that brings me joy.
When the presence of God is in the midst.
Yeah.
For me, I cry.
But it's okay, because it's
so emotional.
It's healing.
Because I feel like what you were saying. You didn't feel anything. You were trying to figure out what was wrong.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know when I do.
Absolutely.
Sometimes.
And
you know when I feel deeply. This is
deep.
You feel me? Yeah, this is deep.
This is deep. And keep in mind though too, like there's a lot of times there's never really anything wrong.
Yeah. Right.
Keep in mind.
Right.
The Lord said, peace, be still. Be still.
Yes.
In the midst of it all, when you don't know what to do, when you don't know where to go, when it's chaotic around you, even when it's quiet and you confused because it's too quiet, you be still.
Yes.
You be still and you wait on the Lord's direction. That's it.
Period.
Life is easy. Come on, like, okay. I hear you, Lord. I know. I'm taking my time. Okay, so there have been hurdles that I've had to, kind of just climb over. I had to jump over. Mountains I've had to. I did them by myself, but I did it by myself on purpose, because I look back and I realized that most of the time, not all, most of the time I needed to do something or accomplish something in my life, someone was holding my hand and guiding me through it. I purposely wanted to be by myself so I could learn how to do this by myself. I needed to embrace the journey by myself. I needed to cry by myself so I can understand the emotion, I don't need nobody consoling me right now. Not that they should never be there.
Yeah.
But I was wise enough to say, hey, this is beautiful. The fact that it's there and it's available. Awesome. But what happens when it's not though? Because it's always there.
Yeah.
I look back at my life, it's always there. Blessing, beautiful God, thank you for surrounding me with people that always show up, and literally I don't have to do anything. But that could also be a curse if you're not wise, if you don't pay attention, and if you don't change the way you move. Amen. If you don't alter. Yeah. We have to do that. Yes. And so I had to be hard on myself. The reality is, these things are given to you. I blessed you with all of this stuff, but I can also take it away. It's not yours. Right. I realized that, and I always say this about my mother because she was my first realization. When my mother passed, it was the first time I realized, and I always called her my heaven on earth. It was the first time I realized that we are on borrowed time. Right. I have it in a song that I wrote. It's not released yet, but once it is, y'all, I'm telling you, it's gonna hit your heart real hard. It's a very true story. About experiences between me and my husbands, in our life, basically, separately. And in that song, I say that I didn't know that you were on borrowed, that I was on borrowed time, basically. Lord, how could I know she was on borrowed time? Right. However, though, realizing those words, no matter where you put them, they make sense. No matter where you are in your life, just take a second, y'all. You could just be outside, getting ready to cross the street, and realize I'm on borrowed time. The second you stepped across the street, who knows if there's a car that's not paying attention. Everything is pay attention, okay? Everything was intentional. The way things move around you, the way people move around you. When people are dismissed out of your life or they somehow, start to float away, let them go. Let them go. Let them go, because the Lord is moving you. And sometimes when he level you up, the people that are around you that are falling off ain't meant to go with you. Stop trying to pull the people up.
And also, we have to realize those people too have their own journey.
They have their own journey.
Now,
that's a whole nother thing. We'll get to that too.
But this makes me wonder though, like, if we're on borrowed time, how do we own the time? Is that ever
living?
Possibility. Yes.
Living. The Lord says, I gave you life so that you may live it abundantly. Live.
Yes.
Live. We make things hard. Oh my gosh, I have to go do this. Oh my gosh, if this doesn't happen. Didn't the Lord say, I will supply all your needs?
It's funny. I was on Instagram and I saw this girl's story. In her bio it says, I live life for a living.
Live life. Seriously. Seriously, if you want to go to that restaurant, it's a little pricey, go. You never know. The Lord may bless you and you get a sweet server and you just had the best time of your life. And enjoy that breakfast. And you
somehow
live
you
your life.
never know.
And you know what the beauty about that is? Is that when you live your life on purpose, people notice that because you radiate that from the inside. That's not makeup. That ain't stuff you can put on. That's not clothes. Nothing can do that for you. You radiate that from the inside.
You know what's so funny?
People see that and they piggyback on it.
You don't wear a lot of makeup.
No, I hate makeup.
You don't, but that's because of what you just said.
Yes.
You radiate that beauty.
Everything is internal. Inside. We gotta be good. We gotta be clean, in here, and we have to channel all of those beautiful things that are about us, because everything that's beautiful about you is all on the inside. Count it. Everything that is beautiful about you, not what you look like. Everything that's beautiful about you comes from the inside anyway. Yeah. Girl, look, you better spend time.
You could put on some blush.
All those beautiful things.
And look like you've got on a ton of makeup.
Like you. Do y'all see this picture right here? Look, hey, it's the cheekbones for me. Look, it's the cheekbones for me. Girl, and the eyes. And the eyes are just beautiful. They are dreamy.
Are you talking about me?
I'm so serious.
Oh, I thought you.
I'm talking about you.
You're so funny. Thank you.
I'm talking about you. You beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you. Thank you. Thank
yes,
you.
Ma'am.
Yes. But I feel like I'm looking in the mirror.
Okay,
we can do this all day.
Y'all, this could be our new podcast. From the inside. That's what we're gonna go.
Beauty on beauty from the inside.
From the inside.
Ooh, did we just come up with something?
From the inside.
Earlier you said you can be emotional. Yeah. Right? And there are times when you are emotional and people decide they want to baby you. Yeah. They want to coddle you or whatever.
Right. It's natural.
Right. And that's okay. But you're like, I don't need that right now. So sometimes I think that's the moment where, they're like, have you ever been crying or whatever, and people come over to you and, they ask you, are you okay? And it makes you mad. It makes you madder.
It makes me upset.
Because in that moment, they saw what they thought they saw something.
Right.
And wanted to, like you said, like kind of just save you.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
But they didn't know that that's not what you needed in that moment. So they would read your reaction wrong.
Absolutely.
This is how we can't, this is why we can't, take things personal.
Absolutely. Yeah. 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 Us on the outside, when we pass by that person, the very first initial thing, and I know we want to, because we do it with our kids, we want to, the very first thing is, are you okay? Right. Ask her, are you okay? Let them decide if they want you in that space. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. Okay. Would you like to talk to me about it? Don't just automatically assume you're invited into that space, because there aren't many reasons why I cry. I cry because I'm grieving, and I cry because I'm mad. I'm extremely pissed off. Those are only two times I really cry. And so when I'm grieving, a lot of the times I happen to grieve, or the times that I've lost people, I've lost them in moments where I've been surrounded by people. Those times I'm grieving, I want to be by myself because I'm constantly around people. I need to be here. Some people grieve in a space where they have to be by themselves. because that's the only way they can actually figure out where the emotions go. But if people are always there, keep in mind, when someone's always there, there's a part of you that feels like you have to host that person because they're in front of you.
Yes.
So you don't fully get to grieve or
Right.
fully get to do this or fully get to be in this space because I have to kind of host you. I have to be the, hey, how you doing? Or the, you know,
Yes.
it's not fully
Yeah.
me just letting go and grieving. I can do that when I'm by myself though.
Right, 'cause
When
you don't have to be
in my
on.
space.
You don't have to be
I
on.
Yeah.
And even though you know you don't have to be on, there's still something in you that, like you said, that makes you feel like you kind of, you want to be your best self.
Absolutely.
You know, so,
Absolutely.
or at least close to it.
Yeah.
When you are intimate with someone in a way, sometimes I think we get comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So when we're comfortable, we don't feel like we have to show up our best selves.
Right. Yes.
And so there's a part of us, the good that's in us, that just always kind of wants to be our best selves when we are presented
Yeah.
to the public, so to speak, or when we're
Absolutely.
hosting, or when we're entertaining. So
Yeah.
we do need that downtime.
Our best self is our authentic self.
You are an extroverted introvert.
Is that what it's called, or is it the flip? Because I'm very introvert. Like I tolerate people when I see the invitation of the space is open. But I see the second that it's starting to close, or when it closes, I close it too. I'm not doing the extras. I've always been told I'm not one to waste words. I'm usually quiet most of the time because I like watching people. That you learn so much by watching people, how they move, because their actions will tell you everything. Their words is just their actions that will tell you everything. So I mostly just sit back and I kind of,
observe.
I observe a lot. I'm chill.
You said Capricorn?
Yes, ma'am.
When's your birthday?
Christmas Eve.
Duh.
Yeah, Christie Eve.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah, you told me that already. Tell the public.
Yeah, so I usually say Christy, or I'll ask someone just joking around. And they say, what's your name? I'm like, you want my government name or you want my stage name? Usually I'm in a music setting. So, but if they ask for my government name, I'll just say Christy. But my actual name is Christie Eve.
Right.
Eve. My father named me that because I was born on Christmas Eve.
Love it.
Yeah, and so it was like, oh, okay, well, hand in hand, and I love it. I be honest with you though, I never liked my name. Growing up, I never liked my name. I thought it never fit me, and I lived in spaces where I was treated like my name didn't fit me. So I hated my name. I didn't actually start telling people that was even my name until about 3-4 years ago. I would just say Christy, but even then, I was like, I don't use my name. Just say Mirage, just fine. Just say Mirage.
Ooh, and that's fitting.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Thank you.
So that's the story behind that.
Yeah. Well.
In a way.
Yeah. I was trying to come up with
Or did it just come to
stage
you?
name,
It came to you. You didn't even realize that connection, though. I feel like
I didn't.
Coming up with it.
I didn't.
Lord.
I just wrote stuff down, and I was just writing words, and I was like, maybe this will fit. Is this my stage name? No. And then I finally wrote Mirage on a piece of paper, and I was like, okay. I came back to it a couple days later, and I was like, that's my name.
That's deep. We're not getting that deep right now. I feel like we gonna bring Christie Eve, aka Mirage, back to On Air with Akilah.
Yes.
Very soon.
Yes.
Because
and then y'all catch us on From the Inside Out.
Yes, From the Inside Out, Beauty on Beauty.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I
just love you.
Oh my God, I love you too. And I don't understand what took me so long to do this.
Timing is everything.
I've had the privilege of being with you guys.
Timing is everything.
Thank you.
Timing is everything.
Time
and space. This ain't the only one, y'all. We be back.
We'll be back.